All right, let's talk about Thunderbolts. So we got who? Captain America, Scarlet Watch, the Phaser, and Taskmaster. So technically, we don't have Taskmaster. Everybody get put in the room, right? They all chase each other, thinking they get finessed into thinking, oh, this person's doing this. Eliminate them, eliminate them, eliminate them. So they like bet. Then somebody's smart enough to be like, yo, we got finesse. We got put in this room because we all know XYZ. So they want us to take each other out. Not before the elimination of Taskmaster, which was like, damn, is this a rated R movie? They was like, man, get her out of here, dog. So Captain America's like, yo, y'all still to talk, man. Then they like, yo, this we in the incinerator. We got to get the fuck out of here. So they get out the incinerator, but before that, they meet Bob. Bob is hiding in the room. He wakes up. I thought he was throwing up because Taskmaster got killed, which is what I think. And then he's like, yo, she really dead? So Bob is just like this normal human being. And they're like, yo, what the hell you doing here? He's like, yo, I don't know. So when some of them get blown, the phaser, they end up getting the phaser out of the room. Phaser ends up saving them. So when they get out the room, not Taskmaster, Bob and Scarlet Watch, yo, I don't know their real names. My bad. I'm giving them, who they remind me of. So they get blown out. She has a little dream of her past, like, but her traumatized part of her past. And she wake up, she holding Bob's hand, and she like, what the hell? And it looked like he was in a dream, but he's like, shit, I don't know what the hell going on. So then they gotta get up this little elevator. Who know how many stories of that jump, like some centipedes. And when Bob grabs Captain America's hand, Captain America see a traumatic part of his past, and he like, what the hell's going on? So then they got to try to get out the building, but they knew that whoever set him up, somebody that set him up is like, yeah, don't let them escape. So they figure out their little plan to escape. Good fight. It's a lot of good fight in this joint. This is one of the better Marvel movies of recent time. Oh my goodness, this joint was entertaining. So they got all the good fighting in the joint. They got all the good battles, and then when they about to get out of there, Bob basically sacrificed himself. I don't know if he knew he had powers, because he said I don't know if he actually don't remember or not. He's just like, yo, they just said it's supposed to make me better. Like whatever experiment they did on me that I don't remember is just supposed to make me better at things. I want to help. But he's so normal. They just like, yo, just stay behind us, like whatever. Bob jumps out the little car when they about to get caught, because Captain America is goddamn hilarious, man. They was like, yo, we need some identification. And he was like, no. I'm like, son, what? So Bob takes the gun and starts running down, and they drive off. Bob gets shot up, and Bob gets back up, and he flies, and then this joint just feels like a damn DC movie. He flies up into the air, basically like Superman. Then he falls down and just hits the ground in like dramatic fashion. They drive off. Scarlet Watch's daddy, the Red Guardian, he come and get them. They fleeing from the rest of the people, and then Winter Soldier come save them. But then he blow them up, lock them. Oh, he don't lock them up. He incapacitates them, ties them up, and they trying to tell him about Bob and something's going on and blah blah. And he's like, yeah, whatever, y'all full of shit. Then somebody calls him, the good girl who's working with the person who made Bob. She's like, yo, something, it's not right, Bob. And he's like, oh shit, Bob is real. So they go back over there. While this is happening, Shorty done kind of trying to train Bob to use his Superman powers. So they like, yo, we gotta stop her, blah blah. So the newfound, group of losers, they go into where Bob is at. They go upstairs, and Bob is basically Superman now, the Sentry. Man, you're not doing nothing with him. They talking about he's stronger than all the Avengers put together, and nobody doing nothing with him. Like, nobody doing nothing with him. He is basically Superman, but he can't stay like that because apparently that's his split personality, and when he like that, he can become bad. Like, he has a good version of it, but for whatever reason, his split personality, the dark, and whatever they did with that, when he turned into, like, I guess Sentry or the dark version of him, yo, it's just black. That joint's amazing. At first, I'm like, yo, what the hell's up with the light? And it was pissing my eyes off. But then I'm like, man, I'll take it. He's just black. He and not like black, but like shadow black, and he can turn anything in the shadows, but he don't turn you in the shadows, man. Because so basically, they fought him, but he's like, yo, I'm not about to kill them, son. They're not no threat to me. And she's like, you have to. And he's like, why? She's like, cause I told you to. And he's like, why I gotta listen to you? And she's like, oh hell. She tried to use her little button to incapacitate him, but that shit ain't work. That's what actually turned him into his dark version. He came back like fuck that button, started turning the whole city into shadows. And then Scarlet Watch, she had some moments with him earlier. She went into the shadows, and they're like, yo, no, 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 no. And then he's like, yo, it's gotta be a reason she did it. Like he gotta know. Like he's like, man, but she could be dead. He's like, well, she could not be. He's like, well, what if she is? So she's going through her traumatic experience over and over and over. She set her little friend up as a kid, and then her friend got shot in front of her. Then she tries to break out of that. She run around. She go find Bob, and Bob is there. He's like, yo, like it ain't me doing this, son. It's like my other side. It's him doing this. Like I don't really know how to stop the shit, but y'all could try. Then everybody, all her friends, all the little rejects, they come in the jump, and they get out, and they basically, talk no jutsu. That's what happens in most of these movies now. That happened in the Red Hulk movie, Captain America, and it happened in this. Oh yeah, the beginning of this movie was like big Captain. It's like the success of Captain America: Brave New World made them want to just do all the everybody had a damn shield in the beginning of the movie. Hopefully, y'all know I'm not serious. Like, y'all should know that because the success, whatever. But yeah, get back, man. And it's just talk no jutsu, son. It be the power of love. The power of love and like friendship be solving these movies, man. So they was like, oh, I got you. Let's all give him a big hug. Because he was going off on his bad self inside himself or inside of the void or whatever. And they all just fought to get through all the stuff he was throwing at them and gave him the biggest hug. And it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing? And that's why I hope Dr. Doom comes and is like, yo, to hell with this love shit. Ain't gonna be no talk, no jutsu. Y'all gonna have to kill me. That's what I hope happens. And I hope it ain't no friendship ending, no power of love. But also, there was nothing they could do with him. There was no way to beat that motherfucker or nothing. Kind of like Logan, when they didn't have no way to really beat her. She was just too damn strong. So they just let her touch that machine and blow up, overpowered her. But whatever, man. So aside from that, movie's still great, man. A lot of action, funny as hell. Captain America is funny as hell, and they become like the new Avengers when they about to take in Shawty, who finessed them all because the news crew came and she was like, yeah, they Avengers. And then you go into the time skip where they kind of the Avengers, but Sam is also doing his new Avenger thing. So they like, man, what the hell we gonna do? And then they see Fantastic Four and shit, man. And there we go, man. Thunderbolts. Y'all need to see this jump though, man. It's way better than all these Marvel movies that's been dropping, man. Entertaining as hell, good ass fights, funny as a motherfucker.